Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. Today we're going to be getting into more of the modded aspects of the game. So I already made one knowledge star purchase, or unlock I guess, and that was the stack upgrading mod. So what that does, if you check out my little pouch here, you can see that the pouch has these filters. So these are the things that are pretty common in the vault. Not all of them, so I'm still getting a lot of clutter. But because of this stack upgrade, it multiplies the amount of items that can fit in a slot by 4. So now I can fit up to 256 items. So when I mine chests with my little sickle, and you'll see this later as I'm running vaults, they just swoop into my inventory and go right into this pouch. Very convenient. But the issue here, and it's starting to really stress me out, is all of the items in random chests everywhere. So we're going to invest in one of my favorite mods, and it's a pretty simple mod, and it is called drawers. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is craft up my knowledge star. So I need this, I need this, and I need this, and we should be all good. Yoink that into the old mouth, consume it, and now I have one unspent knowledge point. What are we going to do with that knowledge point? We are going to spend it on drawers. Let's go. So, the first thing we're going to need for drawers is this very special chest. God, I have no room on me for anything. Alright, let's put all of that in here. This chest has the unique ores mined in the vault. We mine other ores like Beniatite and Larimar and Alexandrite and Woodadite. But this has the unique ores. So these are rarer in the vault. And what you can do with these is craft a pog. This thing. This is a key crafting ingredient. Alright, so we're going to craft our first pog here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Frame drawer controller. Okay, we still need to craft it anyway. So we craft our door controller. This is the brain of our door system. It's very important. Okay, so now I can make it look all nice. So what do I want? Let's give, I don't know. What am I feeling? What's the style here? Ooh, that's pretty ugly. All right, we'll take it. Honestly, it's not great. This is the brains of our operation over here. This is the controller. Here is how it works. So we have our little drawers. As long as these are connected, either by a trim block or a drawer block to the drawer controller, what you can do is pretty neat. So we can put some of that in there. By default, these can hold 256 items, I believe. So let me put a few items in here. So we'll put like one of that in here and one of that in here. Right? So I can lock these drawers as well. 256 items is not a lot, but we can upgrade them with stuff like void upgrades and stack upgrades and everything. All right, so, and here's the beauty. So I just get back from vaulting. Ugh, I have my pouches and everything and whatnot. Okay, well, my pouches are empty, but in theory, I could just go like this. Yoink, and it would deposit all of the items I have in my inventory in the drawers. So let's grab these back. So as you can see, I have some Larimar and I have some vault diamonds in here. Double click here, yoink. They go in the drawers. Very great for delooting. And if you lock it, that means it'll only filter these items. So even if we take all of them out, it'll keep that filter. But if we unlock it, you can see those go away because now there's 0 items left. So in addition to the normal drawers, we have what are called compacting drawers, which hopefully I can craft up. Just one, really? Oh, yeah, I'm broke. I forgot. No. Okay, so the compacting drawers are also really useful because you can do stuff like this. So knowledge essence drops in these little chunks in the vault, and I have to craft it up in the old crafter in this formation for it to form a full knowledge shard. But these drawers do it automatically. So now, well, I have 0. But if this was full, it would automatically convert, and this will be really useful when we connect our refined storage system and we can search items, and they will appear both in the non-compressed form and the compressed form. So, I have a bit of a surprise for you now. For y'all now, I guess. What happened to my doors? Alright, whatever. Boom. Look at the little axolotls. You probably saw this in the opening montage or whatnot. I still need a way to get out of here, but we're going to put our drawer wall over here. That's the plan. Our portal's going to be back here, so I thought I'd show you before I did that. So time to set that all up. Oh, no center this direction. That, Are you serious? Did I really goof it that bad? Okay, no center in this direction. No, you gotta stay in here. Okay, it's whatever. So we have our framed drawer controller not in the center. That's gonna drive me insane. And we'll put our compacting drawers, like, over here, I guess, because we're not gonna need... I mean, they look different. That's the only problem. So, and then we can start putting down our normal drawers. We don't have too many yet. That's okay. And now I just got to do the tedious thing of putting filters in all of them and seeing what's up. So I realized before I could finish building out the whole drawer system, I needed a lot more resources. I'm missing a ton of carbon. I'm missing a ton of chromatic steel. I'm missing a ton of vault ores. I'm just missing a lot. So we're going to take this opportunity to run a new vault. And I'm going to show you how I'm vaulting these days. A bit more kitted out. I'm not as kitted out as I want to be. I'm kind of saving these to open for a little bit more of a special occasion. Because we're level 15 now. So I might be a little bit weak in the vault. But anyway, in the meantime, we're going to take another expertise point in Fortunate. Because that's really valuable at this stage. And then we're going to do something fun. So I'm going to learn how to use the old javelins. We're also going to upgrade heal. We're going to upgrade dash. And we are going to upgrade vein miner. Look at this javelin. Oh, and I should say, I want to spec my javelin. And you'll see what the javelin is in a second. Into scatter javelin. So actually, by default, just shoots out a javelin, right? Not very interesting. I mean, it is, but scatter javelin's a lot cooler because you can bounce them off something and they split into 3 javelins. So you got a little bit of an array of a target. So we have 5 monoliths we need to light, and then, unlike the elixir vault, where you click the little purple thing and you teleport out, that is not the case here. We have to make it back to the entrance. So my little block placing has to be meticulous. I need to be able to find my way back, especially because I don't have a compass yet. And as you can see, this is a new theme, desert themed. Oh, here's our first monolith. They're actually pretty easy to find, I think, intentionally. So this makes me extra swift and gives the mobs a little bit more damage. So this is kind of like a pick and choose thing. So there's going to be one in each room, so I can choose this one. And I will choose it because speed is my favorite thing in this game. So that's a permanent modifier for the rest of this vault specifically. As you can see, that's our new little javelin throw here. Pretty fun. And this is great. So this entire room is called an ore room. It just has ores in it. And that's really great for me because I need ores. And as you can see with that Fortunate, we're getting stuff. Sometimes the ore POIs are piddly, and they don't even have actual ores in them, which is kind of sad. Alright, so we're coming up here. That's a unique ore, which is great. It really doesn't seem like they're very strong yet, honestly. My sword is so much better than my javelins right now, which is kind of sad. That was cutting it close. Oh! Once again, cutting it close. Or POI over here. Oh, and we completed our bounty, which is great. I forgot what the bounty was, to be honest. I definitely... Oh, another unique ore. Or a unique gem. I really should be paying more attention to these bounties, because they're pretty important early game. I can now mine chests. This will be a painful... Wooden chests are by default much slower. They're kind of a different category to the other chests, so this is going to be slow, but a lot of those items went directly into my pouch here, which is great, that I did not empty beforehand, so that's not so great. Okay, whoa, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm getting, like, actually owned right now, unfortunately. I don't even have my magnet on, are you joking? Alright, oh, no, one shot is gonna kill me. Run. Great. Now I'm basically out of heal. So this, I chose this bottle, which regenerates as I kill mobs. So you can see the little +1 down in the corner. Oh, and it's a unique... It's an Omega room! Let's go! Okay, so this is actually fantastic. I'm really glad we ran into this. These are rare rooms. You don't find them. This room has no hostile mobs that spawn in it whatsoever, right? And it has a lot of living chests, which is great because that's where I get knowledge essence, and that's how I'm going to be able to unlock mods with my knowledge stars. So we're just going to have some fun looting this room. Oh, yeah, and that's my new looting. I can insta-mine chests, and the stuff just comes out. So, for example, I can vein and insta-mine, so if I do this, very satisfying. It mines all of them at once. So this is how you should be mining chests in Vault Hunters. You should not be opening them. Ooh, it's a mushroom. Okay, this mushroom has a secret inside of it that took me... I don't know. It took me a really long time to discover this, though, and every time I found... These rooms are quite rare. Weirdly, though, I've gotten them quite a few times. You're not supposed to be getting these Omega rooms often because they're a little overpowered. So, inside of this mushroom, I think... Yeah! I never bothered checking inside the mushroom until, like, a few weeks ago, and then I did, and I was astonished. Anyway, this is great. We got some chests inside here. So we're just gonna quickly. This is huge for our early game progression. Living chests also have burger parts. They have like the pieces of a burger inside of them too, and burgers help us. We can eat them to level up, which I don't think we're gonna need to be doing honestly because we are leveling fast enough as is. But to get to the later levels where the XP becomes exponential, it's quite useful. Okay. And once again, I need to emphasize you cannot regenerate health naturally, so I'm using my spell, and I'm drinking this little bottle here to bring back some health. And with that said, there's also other quirks to Vault Hunters. The gear cannot have mending on it. You can only use repair cores to repair it, and that's just a design philosophy throughout the entire game. I kind of like it. It's really grown on me, especially because gear is kind of valuable as you go through the playthrough, and you do get a lot of it. But it's nice having to change out gear. Even if you have a really overpowered chestplate, it's going to have to go at some point. So it becomes... at first, it made me like irrationally angry. That's why I say that. It grows on you. All right, we head downstairs. Ooh, ornate. Nice. Not a lot of ornate, to be fair. Alright, so this makes the mobs chunkier, which means they have more health, but we get more soul shards, which are the things I get from mobs, which go in my little pouch. If you check the minimap, you can actually see this on the minimap, which is a little bonus room, which is great. And we will be taking advantage of this, which is great because it has all the ornate chests. Yoink. Yoink. Wow. Oh, we have 2 minutes to get out of here. Oh, there are... See, I can eat these kiwis. This is actually really important. There's kiwis, oranges, and lemons, and I can eat them. And they all add time to the vault timer, but they come with the cost of health. So this one reduces 10% health. They all reduce 10% health, but the oranges will add 30 seconds, or a minute, I think. And the lemons will add 30 seconds. The kiwis only add 10 seconds. So each one, you can see some of my health went down, but 10 seconds was added to the clock. So if you're really in a pickle, or you want to be greedy and keep looting, you got options. I'm never in a pickle, though, because I am one of the best players, obviously. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. Alright, let's get out of here. Chunky amount of XP. We got a completion crate. What level are we? We're level 16. Alright, not bad. I'll put this down here, I guess. Open it later. Sweet. We got... Ooh. So we got loads of the raw carbon, which is exactly what we need. That's great. So before I wrap up the episode for today, I quickly wanted to show you my new gear. Old gear, new gear. In addition, as you can see from the montage, we have made a few more of the Vault Hunter special blocks. I'm going to kind of reveal these as I get into them throughout the series, but one notable one is the Black Market, where I can use the soul shards I collect from mobs to buy certain items, like diamonds. This thing automatically identifies gear, so I don't have to roll it in my hand awkwardly. Also, I remade my potion, so it restores 40 mana and heals me at the same time, so that's very useful. In addition, you can see I've been filling in the drawers over here. We got a lot of stuff in here now. Not all of it, and I'm sorry, I kind of laid it out like a psychopath too, so there's not really... I mean, there's a clear pattern to me, but definitely not to you. And then get back in the pond. I need to put little railings on this. And then I have some organization going on over here, so now it's not just a complete clusterfuck before I get refined storage in. In addition, I unlocked double pouches, as you could also see in the montage. So that means my pouch is bigger and I have more slots. And at some point, I'm going to hopefully put a refill upgrade in here. But for now, I think... Actually, let's see how many items this can hold. So we're going to grab some out of here. That's 512. I'm not sure if it can hold up to 5... Ooh, can we keep going? How many can it hold? Okay, no. 512. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Oh, yeah, and I also, as you can see, added more filters. So... more of the stuff I collect in the chest goes into here as I'm looting, which is great. So now looting is much less of a painful experience, and my sorting system is much less painful, and I have this little room down here, still no entrance or exit, and it's starting to become very cluttered already. Alright everyone, well that's going to have to do it for episode 2. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, I'm crossing my fingers, but hopefully we will be able to get into refined storage. Or at the very least, unlock some cool new mods and make some progress in our world.